Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Yoga with Carol. My name is Carolina and I am a yoga teacher. So I created this channel because I want to share with you some tips, some tutorials and maybe some yummy flows so that we can practice together through this hard time, our quarantine time, let's say. And I want to start with the basics. So we're going to see some Sun Salutation. Today, our first Sun Salutation is the Surya Namaskara A. Sun Salutation is a wonderful way to start any practice as a great warm-up. Or it's also really good to wake up the body just in the morning or eventually in the evening to relax completely all the tissues of the body as well. So we're gonna start on the top of the mat and we find the Namastè pose. So it's a standing pose. The arms are extended, the legs are engaged, the feet are hip width apart, slightly separated. And the chin is parallel to the ground. The tailbone rotates towards the mat. So from here, we inhale, we reach up the arms overhead. Uttanasana, we look towards the thumb and we relax the shoulders. With the exhalation, we forward fold. And here, as we do for the first time, Uttanasana, this forward fold, we can bend the knees as much as we need so that the belly gets in touch with the thighs. We relax the head and the shoulders. And then with the next inhalation, we lift up halfway. We create a flat back here. The hands can go on the shins, or if you are flexible enough, maybe we can just use them like these on the floor as a support, but it's totally fine to keep the hands here or even up here, okay? And then we place the hand down, we hold the breath there, we step back with both feet and we're going to find a plank pose. Here we're gonna have a nice straight line from the top of the head to the ankles. And from here, we have two variations. The first one is lowering the knees down on the mat. And with the exhalation, we bend the elbows, but we keep them tucked towards the chest. Okay? And then we go all the way down onto the belly. Untuck the toes, push with the hands, inhale. Open in Bhujangasana or Cobra. Just before we move on, let's check the other variations. So if we are up here in Palakasana, the plank pose, we can also decide maybe to go through a full chaturanga, which means leaning forward, so bringing the shoulders over the wrist, bending the elbows, 90-degree angles. And from here, untuck the toes, roll all the way up into an upward dog. Okay? And if you are here or in Bhujangasana, you just unroll the spine all the way up into a down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Maybe here, for our first down dog, we keep the knees bent and we start to pedal the feet one foot at a time. We bring one heel down and we bend at the opposite knee. This way we're going to stretch out our hamstrings, our calves, and we relax the ankles. We can also shake the head from side to side. We make sure that there isn't any tension in the shoulders. And when we're ready, we look in between the thumbs and we do a really big step with both feet in between the hands. we find Uttanasana B again, flat back, with an inhalation here. So we really want to reach forward with the crown of the head. And with exhalation, we can bend forward in Uttanasana A. And then we inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky, Urdhva. And exhale down, Samastiti. Let's do one more time following the flow. So find Samastiti, nice and strong. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift up, flat back. Hold the breath, step with both feet back. And here you can decide your variation of Chaturanga. And then you can either go down to the belly and find Cobra, inhale here. Or you can find Up Dog. And with the exhalation, we go back into Down Dog. Maybe in every transition, you can stop here into our Down Dog from 3 to 5 breaths and let the legs get settled in this pose. Also the shoulders, try to draw the armpits towards each other and try to relax here. It's really important that all the knuckles of the hands touch the floor firmly and you push with your hands. The gaze can go towards your toes or towards your navel. And then when you're done here, you look to the front, bend the knees, and you can step or jump to the front. Inhale, Uttanasana B. Exhale, Uttanasana A. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Urdhva. Exhale, Samastiti. One more time with the Chaturanga variation. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Urdhva. Exhale, Uttanasana A. Inhale, Uttanasana B. Hold the breath here and jump back and go into full Chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest, upward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, down dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. And here you breathe. Even in your breath, you try to inhale and exhale with equal movement. Maybe you can try to count an inhalation with counting of 4 and another exhalation counting another 4 for 3 to 5 times. And then you look between the thumbs. Maybe here you jump, inhale, flat back, exhale, Uttanasana. Bend the knees, sweep the arms up, Urdhva. Exhale, Samastiti. Let's do it one more time, what do you say? Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Hold here, step or jump. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Maybe adjust your feet. And breathe. 1. 2. And 3. Look between the thumbs. Bend the knees, jump forward. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to sky. Exhale, hands down, Samastiti. Great job. here a couple of blocks. I wanted to use them just to show you a little alignment in Chaturanga, because unfortunately it's one of those poses a bit tricky, and if you go into it straight away, it could be that you put a lot of weight on the shoulders, and that can cause injuries very easily. So it's very important that when we are in Chaturanga, we bend the knees and we don't put neither the bum up, because this causes a collapsing through the shoulders, and neither like the bum down. Or for example, some people go touching the floor and with the chest, and this is not good for the shoulders. So we want to arrive just at the right alignment where our body is straight and our elbows are 90-degree angles. So just to show you, you don't have to do it. It's just for you to understand that we can place like our hands like this. So you can just notice the forearm, what they do when I bend forward. So I go with the shoulders over the wrist, and then I bend like this until my elbows are 90 degrees. And then from here, you can untuck the toes and go up into the down dog. Try not to go lower down with the with your belly, okay? That's to keep your shoulders nice and safe. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial of Surya Namaskara A, and I hope to see you back here soon. Namaste.